What's up? We're here. This is an Astro Chat. Yeah, guys, be careful today. Pluto is at 29 degrees of Saturn, rules Capricorn. Saturn just went direct. Um, be careful. Be careful out there. On all kinds of levels, right? I'm hearing most of all on supernatural ones, though. A lot of reptilian activity. A lot of people here, they just didn't get their fill now. So they have to go off and steal energy, trigger other people, and, make their due. They're not healthy, they're not in balance, and you may cross paths with these reptilian frequencies, and it's like, why? Why do we need to deal with that? You don't need to deal with that. Stay home, I would say, really, if you can. Too much nonsense, okay? I rebuke it in the root chakra and the sacral chakra, return to sender. Like, it's like, get out of my energy, okay? We talked about this on memory. Yeah. Stay home. I'm hearing that like really strongly. I just saw something airing live about UFO sightings on CNBC. Yeah, we've been talking about this. Okay, yeah. I remember first this came through like 2020. Yeah, I'll never forget that read. Is really intense. Could have been a retrograde read. We have Mars retro, pre-shadow, Mercury. But anyway, yeah, this has been coming through. Starship landing. Things are gonna, see, the thing is that as things become clearer and more exposed, the forces to try and distract from that are gonna become also more, they're going to be, more, motivated. To capture their own image, and so be careful of what you're listening to, who you're talking to. Frequencies can live through people. It's like, I'm not watching so and so. It's like, okay, but like you could have just talked to someone who does watch that, and so the energies, they can bounce, they can boomerang around. It's like, I'm avoiding like toxicity. Then it's like you get I'm trying to keep my spiritual hygiene up, and then here you are, someone, even a stranger, start talking to the stranger, and it's like the stranger is no spiritual hygiene whatsoever, and they're trying to offhand. Don't shake hands with strangers. Do not shake hands with strangers. I really say with nobody. Don't be shaking. Why do we have to shake hands? No. Where have you been? You know what I'm saying? Where have you been? Like, that's about chakras. You have huge portals on your hands. You have huge portals, guys. Your hands are chakras. Yes. Everything needs to be intentional, just as you wouldn't have sex with just anybody. Same thing. Like, okay, it's a gradient. You don't want to exchange energy with someone you don't know. Okay, so return it to sender. Yeah, I don't know. Someone needs to hear that. Some of you, you need to Reiki down. Like, if someone hands you something, you need to Reiki that object down. Of course, this is like if you feel so. Okay, it's not about like paranoia. It's about, but I'm talking to very spiritually aware, sensitive to energy types. People, they offhand all kinds of energies, okay? Entities, demons even. So, wash your hands after interacting with someone. Yes. Even if you're like, there's no, bugs. No, that is not about that. It's not about that. It's about the energy. Yeah. When you wash your hands, you need to wash and intentionalize releasing someone else's energy. If you just like shook hands with someone or something, yeah, return it. Some people, yeah, they try to manipulate with that as well, and the eye contact thing. So if you're going to be out there on them streets, I would wear your sunglasses. I would not make eye contact with nobody too. I'm not talking to like people in the Matrix who don't believe in energy, which I don't know why you'd be at this reading, but yeah. I'm talking to people like high level light workers, chosen ones, you know. This is very different. Yeah, very different. We're in two species right now, okay, on this planet. Some people here are here to innovate, yeah, and to change the way we live life as we know it, to break boundaries of consciousness down, and that's who I'm talking to. You may find that you are bombarded by these frequencies, and it's funny when people go, oh, what's reptilian? What are you talking about? Are you crazy? Are you imagining? It's like, they're not coming after you. You think a reptilian's after you? No wonder you don't know nothing about the reptilian's not interested in coming after you. Yeah, no. Lay back. I'm talking to light workers, high priestesses. These reptilioids are out there. Do you know, if you're following this channel, you have encountered. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Return it. Lord. It's like I'm hearing it, like, you know, it's like, I don't know why we have these people watching, but anyways, so yeah, well, this is reptilians, but it's like then there are the reptilians who act like they don't know what you're talking about. Like, it's like you're the whole toxicity moment happening right here, and you're acting like you don't believe in energy. You're being so toxic, though. Anyways, return, like, if you didn't believe in energy and energy wasn't a thing, then maybe you could diversify your portfolio of frequency, but you're all toxic. You're just making everyone here like lose their mind. I'm here like that. What are the odds of that? Yeah, no, you're a reptilian. That's right. You got your goodie bag now. Go off. It's just so silly. But anyways, I don't know why these people watch. Yeah, I don't know why these people watch, but because I feel like some people here have to clarify that. So I'm talking to my light workers, my high priests and my high priestesses. Okay, however you want to. This is someone who is for the light, and you're gonna be coming across these weirdos. Like, I'm here and I don't want to deal with that. Yeah, some of you are staying home. I see that. You decided. I'm seeing someone who is heavily freckled here. Yeah. Yeah, when strangers try and touch you, something, feel it out. You know, I get shameless these days. I have zero patience for that. When you're being a weirdo, I'm done. I'm out. But you know, you learn this through time when you don't do that. Like, you don't have that voice that, let's say, you could, and oh, he wants to hang out. All right, I'm talking as a Pisces inside. Western alias Mercury and Pisces. Oh, he wants to hug. It's like, I don't know this guy. Yeah, no. And then you see how it feels, you know, and it's like you feel fucking violated, yeah, but you don't know why. It's like, it's an energy thing. Yeah, and these people who like want to be domineering with their eye contact, it's like, we really don't need that in the room. Thank you, though. Yeah, it's like we all have seen those people. It's like walk in and it's like they don't even talk. They just want to, like, it's like you're not a predator. Are you? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. You're a predator. Yeah, you're proving it. I don't know what reptilians are. It's like, well, what are you being right now? You're being a predator to the light. That's called reptilian. Okay, so, like, we did not even leave the house today, and this is all the energy. It's like they're trying to, like, be relevant. Yeah. I don't know if I should tell this story. Yeah, guys, just, like, don't shake hands with nobody, okay? Basically, and don't make this eye contact with people. Apparently, they got an agenda, these little reptilians, so, I don't know, maybe some of you, if you're heading out on the grid, like, yeah, just Keep that in mind. I don't know. Oh God. Yeah. You know, I kind of like ventured on the grid, not even like far, but it was out of control. I just even had to go get groceries, and it was like, everyone okay? It's like, this is too much. It's too much. Yo. I'm hearing beehive. Yeah, so. And then, you know, the other thing is like these frequencies operating through people you know. That's weird. John yesterday wasn't toxic. Then it's like suddenly like you feel this weird energy just like flaming off his aura like today. And it's like, yeah, because people, they start to inhibit. Okay, yeah, they're inhibitors. Okay, this is what I'm hearing. They take on these energies, you know. The energy dances through you. So yeah, like some people don't have hygiene, and they're like, all right, it's like they just let that frequency run through. And it's like, do you even like see yourself right now? Do you hear? It's like the people negative Nancying around here. Do you hear like what you're fucking saying, right? I'm hearing something about a hotel. I would fucking buke it. Okay, I'll tell the story. So like it was like, I don't know, some time ago, they opened up some really cool shop. I was really excited about this shop in the Third Eye. It was like an organic like shop, and I go in there. The dude is a reptilian. Really like great, okay? This guy was being so awkward. I've never had a more uncomfortable customer service experience where I went into this and the place was all dark, and this place shuts down after a few months. Always. And then another place comes in, and every owner is possessed. I've noticed that. But anyways, this guy, at the end of everything, he wants to shake my hand. He's the customer service agent there. I'm like, I said, no. I pull my hand away. I don't care if it makes him feel some kind of way. I see a few weeks later, he has a broken hand. Don't fucking try and steal my energy. You know what I'm saying? Don't come and try and steal nobody's energy out here. And I never went back there. Okay? Yeah. Sick. And now they're out of business. Be careful with these landlords I'm hearing as well. I don't even know what that means. Like these landlords, okay? Yeah, be careful with these entities. Clear? But like some of you, I do hear this could even happen. I'm avoiding everybody, absolutely everybody. I kid you not. I'm not picking up no phone. I'm not picking up no text message, email, nothing. I'm not doing nothing. These next few days with Pluto at 29, people just too oblivious. Yeah. Any of you live in a major city? Oh, man. Yo, it was so off, Melissa. I was like, I broke that cord. I'm like, yuck, bro. It's the type of sales agent who wants to turn into Disneyland in there with you. And before you know it, y'all on the teacup, right? It's like, I want to browse. I don't want to, spend 45 minutes talking. And, no. It was so disturbing, that whole experience. Because it was like everything, the mixture of the place and the low lights. And I believe in that. I don't want to give my money to that place, even though it's organic and stuff. See, that, I fucking rebuke you. That's how they get you. You know? Oh, these light workers, they like the high vibe stuff. Be careful with that. Also, I'll never forget, guys, like businesses could be doing freaking spell work to pull you in, I remember one time, all of a sudden out of nowhere, I'm like, tarot decks. And I'm like going on a freaking rampage to Google for some tarot decks. freaking tarot decks. I see some website, I won't say the name because whatever. But yeah, I all of a sudden, like, they're having a sale. I never felt so much pressure to buy so much stuff in so low of time. Never. And I mean, like, never. Not even with, like, fashion. Not, and I love fashion, but I'm talking in all my years, and I would never have ever spent so much in so little time and literally felt so much anxiety to do it. And this is tarot decks. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I started to have anxiety, like, after I placed the order, like, really bad anxiety. I was like, something ain't right. I canceled the whole thing. I canceled the entire order. And they're doing spell work, those businesses. They are absolutely. And then I go and I'm looking I see that they're selling make money potions and make money magic spells. It's like, oh my God, no, fuck, you're doing that on your own business. See, and the thing is, like, with this, like, you know, exercising thought mantras, like, that can become toxic, you know? I mean, think about it. Like, do we really think that's what karma is about? Like, it's not, oh, let me go buy this, like, make money candle. It's like, where's that energy coming from? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and I swear to God, I feel that there are other businesses doing that now. Big businesses. Big businesses. You know, I really see it. I think that they're starting to hire some of these people who are into energy. I'm telling you, like Amazon. I think Amazon is doing that. I'm telling you. Oh my God. But yeah, it's like, it doesn't matter. Okay, you being spiritual doesn't mean you're in the right state of mind. You know how many people, like, they would think, oh, you can make money from this? Okay, let me do it. It's like, it doesn't guarantee, it doesn't honor morals, infrastructure. You know? So yeah, it's like, this is getting weird out here. And same thing with the tarot readers online. I feel like this is also something that Spirit is saying, that they're actually starting to move away from tarot. Yeah, Spirit gave me the download on that. It's no more, because anybody can come get a tarot deck, and too many people are doing tarot now. And they're not trustworthy people. The reptilians have started to get into tarot. Yeah. So Spirit is going to diversify this industry. That's changing. Big time, that's changing. We're going to be weeding out ways. Yeah. Energy doesn't lie, you know? Energy doesn't lie. But yeah, they gave that warning a few months back. Yeah, I remember that. Spirit is starting to change it up. They don't want it to be so much with tarot anymore. So wow, Melissa. I'm telling you, I started to feel that. I'm feeling this woman. This woman's energy. She's working through that. Honestly, I want to pull all my money out of these companies. It's like, who are you? You know, who are you? We don't even know who these people are who own these companies. Who are you, man? You know, something ain't right. I think there's something really wrong about that. Make money manifestation rituals. What is that bullshit? Why are you not making money? Why are you not making money? You know what I'm saying? I can tell you for a fact that website, tarot whatever website, or it's like a magical shop. And it's a big store. They literally are. It wasn't a proper energy exchange. They were trying to literally rob me. So whatever fucking little fucking stupid rituals you're doing, that's not actually in the light, yeah? You don't need a crystal. You don't need a candle to be in alignment. It can help, but it can be used for ill as well. Okay? Yeah. It's sick. It's crazy. It's like, what if someone doesn't, so let's think of it like this. What if someone doesn't have money to go buy a crystal? What if somebody doesn't have money to go buy a candle? So you think it's really about that candle? You think it's really about that crystal? No, it's your connection to source. It's like people who are not in the light buying their way to the light. That's the energy. It's like, hold up, so you're not chosen one. You're a reptilian and you want to manifest. That's what it's like. And these people who sell people this shit, that's so karmic. It's like it's like the people doing spells, make money spells. You know how fucking karmic that is? Hold on, who is that person who's gonna make money? What are they gonna do with that money? What are they gonna go do with that money? Maybe they're gonna go spend it on drugs. How do you know? How do you fucking know? Or what the hell you're contributing to? Okay? I say that all the time. My reads are for the chosen ones. And if you can watch, but you will be shown the way. You'll think you're getting your data. Spirit knows how to trap your ass. It's like a magnet. Anyways, what if someone doesn't have money to go and buy a candle? Come on, y'all. You don't buy your resonation. You don't buy your shadow work. If you're not making money, there's a reason you need to do shadow work. This spell that this company did literally was like trying to put wool over my eyes, like make me go crazy and not think about my purchases. Wow. Now I'm telling you, I saw the spell right there. I said, refund me right now. I emailed them. I said, refund me right now. I spent it was like what, 500 something fucking dollars on a tarot shop. You need to be in astral jail. Okay. But you know, it's a gradient. But this is Spirit is saying we're going to start getting into these industries and totally uprooting them. Okay, because the reptilians have taken them over. Okay, and honestly, this is, it's not even like, because see, they're realizing like that people are swaying away from the traditional Machiavellian industries. The traditional Machiavellian industries, they're chasing after light workers, real light workers, not the reptilians, people in the Matrix who want to act like they're in the light because they heard that, this is the way to manifestation. Like, oh my God, I can't go. Don't even get me started. You're out here being a whole entire double standard, and you're saying that you're now into a law of attraction? No. Oh, anyways. It's like the politics thing. Why are you believing in politics when you don't believe in the politics of your everyday? Why don't you make changes? You know you can live and you can enact politics. You're your own president. You can literally enact politics in every decision you make in life. Your dollar is more powerful than your fucking vote. Let's get real. That's my belief. Anyways, like, this is something that they're starting to catch on to, the reptilians. We gotta forget about the drug industry. People are starting to realize to get off of that, okay? And so now they're infiltrating in tarot community. So it's in Spirit saying, don't worry, we got them. They're going to turn this inside out so these people will be exposed. That's what I'm hearing. Clear it, return it to sender in the third eye. Yeah, but some of you, these are your relatives, this energy living on through relatives. It's like, I'm out of here. I hear that. Here's some of Louisiana. It's getting too weird, yeah. Same thing with these companies, it's a form of it. I'm literally seeing spell work, though, with, Amazon. But, let's look at these other companies, right? These big companies, like TJ Maxx, okay, who offer you, the gift card or whatever. Not the gift card, but the credit card. Yo, this is not like a Whole Foods or something where you're buying food to survive so that you don't perish, right? You're buying shit. You're buying random stuff. You're buying stuff that you wouldn't even know you needed unless TJ Maxx existed. That's like TJ Maxx is creating karmic debt for you. Okay, I heard it like that. Why would you get a credit card? And that's so evil. It's so fucking evil, yo. These companies know that the people who are getting that credit card are the ones who actually don't even have that money. Why are you getting them hooked on this? Yeah. It's seriously, they're manipulating with that. They're manipulating with that. It's horrible. They're giving you the illusion. It's like an evil grandmother giving you freaking giving you money that's not yours. setting you up to be in debt. And then you'll never get over that karmic hump. Because you keep, you're in debt. You're in the cycle. And you owe them. It's like a slave owner. It's a slave owner company. How you can live with yourself knowing that if it was food, maybe that's different, okay? But no. This is a TJ Maxx. This is a whatever, Target, whatever, a Walmart. This is a company selling shit, okay? Oh my God. And I say that as someone who loves TJ Maxx. I'm going to be honest. Okay? It's like going into Disneyland, but you don't do that. You don't sell people a temporal illusion, okay? Yeah. Yo. And it's not just the fact of what you will owe. It's the feeling of helplessness. The people who are in debt. Debt is like a stamp on your aura. It's like, oh, I owe money. It's like, you know what I'm saying? And then who do you owe it to? You owe it to TJ Maxx, You guys, this is modern day slavery. You're working for TJ Maxx. I'm here. This is an example, teacher. You're working for these companies where you give your whole paycheck to them. Like, let's say the minute you get paid, where do you go? What do you do? That's a slave owner right there. That's a slave owning company. Who owns that? How that person can sleep at night knowing that they're stealing from people their will. Their will, guys. I think that's a literal message for somebody. Someone's eating into their will. A will that someone... Yeah, think about the generation, Why these companies, these people who own this company, why don't they first, start some kind of program, okay, to enlighten people how to get out of debt? That's already been created from other industries. Why don't they put all that money, okay, they apparently have the resources, why don't they put all of that towards enlightening people? How come there's not a business that's based off of when people get out of debt, every person that gets out of debt, then they get paid something? Why it's not established like that? It's an energy thing, guys. Yeah. It's an energy thing. It's to their advantage to have people in the matrix, in the stress energy. When you're in debt and you're in stress, you're stressed out, You don't feel powerful anymore, You're on the run, And the thinking that you have money that's not yours. You did not earn that money that TJ Maxx, whatever, is giving you, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? The credit card or whatever. That's not your money. If you are in alignment, listen, whatever you need, spirit will manifest it for you, okay? Yeah, incorporate greed. And it's these reptilians. So before you give your hard-earned money to someone, think who owns that company. What are they doing for this world? Maybe you're not going and getting that credit card, but look at all the people in there who they're doing that to. We're destroying their lives. Ruining them. Okay? Yeah. That's like... one gradient point. Obviously, you have drug industries and you have the coffee industry and you have the don't get me started on the Starbucks thing. And the people who are supporting these businesses, like big time influencers who have so much pull with influence, and they have a Starbucks cup sitting there. Like, really? A company that huge. Why you don't make it organic? People there are addicted to your shit, having that every fucking day. Those people, whoever runs Starbucks should be in jail. One day that should be in fucking, it's criminal. It's criminal. Why you don't make your shit organic? I'm going to call out also these organic cafes and stuff. Why your milk is not organic. Don't open a shop unless you can afford to hold the responsibility to take care of the people you serve. How you can live with yourself, how you can sleep at night knowing that you just served a pregnant woman something that's inorganic and knowing that's going to end up in her bloodstream. How you can sleep at night knowing that you made 5 cents more on that. I mean, it's something like that. And you can think it's radical. Go on. Okay, but what is politics? See, you putting too much power in the hand. Oh, my vote. You're sitting there, fighting for someone, who is a puppet on a stage where you can literally pull your those who care so much about fucking politics, why don't you go and take your dollar and actually put it where your hand is, and look at what you're doing. What are you doing with every dollar? Because that's your vote, by the way. Yeah, and you think you know who you're voting for? You don't know who you're voting for. Okay, behind the scenes, who's really doing what and what's really connected to what? Be your own president. Stop giving your power away to these people. And by the way, yeah, I found out rather recently that Blue Bottle, okay, is owned by Nestle. So here we are paying $10 for a latte. The milk is not organic. I want to know why. Yeah. Why your milk is not? You are Nestle. Nestle acting broke now? You can't afford to go get organic milk. I go to Whole Foods, I get organic milk. Why you can't put organic milk in your fucking $10 latte? I'm waiting. I want to hear your answer. Yeah, no, I'm waiting. Someone please. Why you cannot? It's the greed. And these people, okay, and I mean, look, beyond it, if you're serving a coffee industry, it's a drug. Coffee's a drug. Caffeine. You can even have caffeine poisoning. Caffeine creating all this anxiety issues in people, and then they got to go to the doctor. I have anxiety. You have anxiety, you need to have, maybe a lower dose of that thing called coffee that you're having that you're addicted to. Oh my God. Then you got to go get a pill to pop. It's like, ew. Lord. So, yo, it looked like it was raining right there. Like someone dropped something from around the building. I don't know, maybe they were washing their window or something. Anyways, kind of reminds me of the vision I had with the galactic politics read. We did a prediction, 4-year prediction and I saw raining in outer space. Yeah, so that's what it kind of looked like right there. So yeah, I mean, but it's for real. Like, how would you feel making your whole life earning off of an addictive substance that you sell to people? But what gets me more than that is the organic thing. I'm serious. It's the organic thing. At least make it organic, okay? Yeah, well, yeah. This is something that's going to change in the years to come, because it's karmic. When you get someone hooked on something, that's a karmic attachment. And there are gradients, sugar, but bacteria's consciousness and your cravings are not random. So yeah, well, then they shouldn't be in business. They can be, but it's going to be karmic. So, and this is why, you see these people with these birth charts where it's like, why is all this happening? Just because you're probably a slave owner in a past life. Well, because you're probably the owner of Starbucks. You're going to reincarnate with a ton of karmic ass debt yourself. You're going to go through hell. Yeah, for what you put these people through. I'm hearing that. Because it's something of it's a psyche thing. When you have an addiction to something, and I know it's controversial, whatever, okay, I don't care. You are limiting consciousness because you're not actually addicted to that thing. That's consciousness that's been programmed onto you, and it's profitable on top of that. If it was free and it was, like air, we could say we're all addicted to oxygen. Okay, that's free. That's of source. But someone here who has, made a whole business off of this, right? And to the level and the extent, where it's so easily available. I mean, I don't think that, like to have so much coffee, especially, or so much, coffee is one thing, but think about smoking. I mean, that's even way more karmic, right? smoking companies. Can you imagine the person who would own a smoking cigarette company? Lord. And the people, though, who pay to that. You know, who go into debt to pay that all their life savings to that company. That's a serious entity attachment. Return it. And so it's like the similar concept, right? But it just, these people who smoking on the camera, you know, you are an influencer in the youth smoking. You can do anything. You can inspire people to get off of smoking. Oh, but then the answer is then you shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be doing that on your video. Then you shouldn't be maybe doing those videos. You know? Oh, you can't afford to I'm hearing sanction your business, then you shouldn't be in that industry. Okay? I mean, you can do it. It's just very karmic. Oh, wow. So, yeah, you know, I think that, you know, people, we're going to watch these people. We're going to watch what happens to them. You know? We're going to watch what happens to these businesses, these companies. Yeah. That's why I don't like to promote anything on my space, you know, like over the years, everyone's like, oh my God, like, why don't you like sell this or do that? It's like, but who am I to say that that's the thing that everybody should be doing and all the time? Like, I don't even do anything consistently enough, you know? And maybe it's fine for me, but it may not be fine for you. So, yeah, I think, yeah, you ought to be careful about maybe what you're promoting. Maybe someone here you're promoting something on, you know, it's like if you have an addiction, don't give other people that addiction. I mean, I've seen it. I've seen tarot readers who are smoking on the camera. Why are you smoking on the camera, though? Anyways. You know, it gets to the point where it's like, let these people, from the health standpoint, let these people do whatever they're going to do. It's karmic, yeah, sure, but natural selection. I've given up on these people. Telling people, trying, you know, giving people heads up. I've warned people about, you know, all kinds of stuff. They don't listen. I see what happens to them. Okay. Okay, don't listen. Okay. Bye. Yeah, you know. No, I'm not talking to you, Isaac. I'm not talking to you, Jade. They thought I was like off the video now. Bye. That means we're going to go hang out. Yeah. Not yet. But, you know. So, yeah, but the role of the influencer will become much more like karmic, spirit says. Okay, so like when you become an influencer, so what do you do with that? Is it like an ego thing? Is it an ego boost thing? You know, are you getting sold out? Are you a sellout? Do you have fear that you need to make money and that it's all about the money, and so you have to maximize your audience and sell, you know, stuff to your audience? This is what I'm hearing. I don't know. Maybe some of you, you built an empire and now it's like you want to sell. I don't know. This came through before. Yeah. Same, exactly. Right, the vapes. So, you know, this is going to get weird, guys. As Pluto goes into Aquaria, yeah. I personally have just given up on the whole, like, the health pep talk thing with my family, certain family members. It's like, I remember I was like, I tried to help certain people so much, you know. They ended up getting cancer. They didn't listen to me. They made fun of me. Yeah. They laughed at me. They tried to turn other people on me. Years ago, I gave them a heads up. Years ago. And they wanted to have a whole fucking debate and challenge me, and, you know, they made fun of me behind my back, yeah, about I was helping them, giving them tips about health. I see they got cancer. Okay, bye. You know, talk your shit. It's a process of evolution, elimination. You know, you're not gonna be enlightened. Maybe you should just like leave this planet then. I know that's controversial, but I stopped caring about that a long time ago. Yeah. No, I'm done with that. I don't give a fuck. Go do whatever you want. But the thing is, like, don't do it around here. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it around here. If you're gonna smoke, if I pass somebody smoking on the street, I say it out loud. I say, smoking should be illegal, because it should be. If you want to do that, how you can live with yourself knowing that what you're doing is actually impacting the life of another person? That's your toxicity. Keep it to yourself. I know it may be controversial. Maybe some people hear they smokes, but you know, I mean, we have to think with the karma in mind. And it doesn't start with you. It starts with who got you on that. Okay? I said out loud, smoking should be illegal. I don't want to smell that. I think that people who smoke should be stuffed into a little room with the windows closed. You guys smoke in there? You like to smoke? So smoke in there. I mean, that's an example. This one thing of many, many things. Okay? We also have toxicity where it comes down to, these are things that are going to change, Spirit is saying, with Pluto leaving Capricorn, Saturn, okay? Profit, where you live just for greed and just for profit, you know? Industrial gluttony, okay? Yeah, where the company's making money, and so you feel like it's not about you personally, right? Like, I hide under the guise of this conglomerate company, and my success is, you know, not me. No, that's not true. If you're running a company, yeah, the money that's made and how you make your money is karmic. Period. I could have entered so many industries, okay, where I would have been probably a billionaire by now. Seriously, I'm so serious about that. I say that honestly. I have literally sabotaged opportunities. One thing is, yeah, my ideas in terms of my innovations with apps, right? I turned down funding at a certain point because I saw the future of that and I didn't want to contribute to that industry in that way. But also, I literally, got offers to work for certain companies, was a great pay, and a big company. But I turned that shit down, okay? Because, no, I don't want to give myself and my creative genius, which we all have, to that agenda. You could do it. I know I could make money, do a lot of money doing certain things, but why would you do something knowing that it's going to earn you serious karma? So it's not about like, gotta make the most money as soon as possible. It's like, what are you actually creating? Space for other people to live in and by as well. Because it's an illusion that I just create and I just live my own little life. You have a ripple effect in this world. So if you're working for XYZ company, what is that company's impact in the world? And you're not just some little worker bee. You can take your talent, your energy, and give it to invest yourself into an industry that actually is going to be a positive impact for people. And Spirit says, make those changes now if you're thinking about it. Some of you are like working for a horrible company right now, okay? Maybe I rebuke it. You're working for a company that's evil. And Spirit's saying it's karmic, okay? It's not like I'm just working for this company. You know, it's a vote. Yeah, and alcohol. That's another one, you know? Jesus. And porn, the sex industry, yeah, all of that. You know? But the thing is, like, they're all tied together. So once they get you infiltrated into that, then it's like, It's like the American healthcare system. It's like, then you need a pill for that, and then you need a pill for that. Oh, shit, like, I got a hangover now. I need that. Now, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's all connected. So, and some people they're gonna get sucked into that. Bye. Bye-bye, you know? But one thing is doing it yourself, and another thing is, yeah, getting other people. Spirit says there's more to your presence than you know. Okay, you're not just like doing that, and it's just you in the little room. It's like there's more to that, and you can literally be an influence. You are an influencer. Even a stranger, when you see a stranger doing something on the street, that's a point of influence right there, right? So, everybody's an influencer. It's not just social media. So yeah, Spirit is saying you're not like unseen, and not just, it's a karmic, yeah. But yes, as family members and stuff, it's like, I don't care anymore. I give up. You want to do all that stuff? You want to fight me on why organic is important? You want to fight me on why you shouldn't be having aspartame in the gum? You want to fight on why you need to have a gut cleanse? Okay. Shit talking beavers, you know? I want to see how they build their dam. You know, I don't, though. And that's the thing, like, let them try, though, and it'll be a whole moment. But my dam keeps falling apart. It's like, so, you know, these people, and that's the other thing. Then it's like, don't come to me when you're toxic. When you're really toxic, I'm not going to be there for you. These people are, like, deluded. But it's honestly, they're just influenced. You know, they've been taken over. They're hijacked. They're not connected to their source. Like, they forgot who their mother is, their real mother, Mother Gaia, their angels. You know, now they're run by the programs on planet Earth 3D, right? They got a surrogate mom now, and her name is freaking, she's a Corella, you know, she's a Ursula of the underworld, but yeah. How many of you in here are actually trying to get over an addiction actively, and you're really trying? Return it in the root chakra. Yeah, empty vessels, like, yeah. Right. Yeah. I mean, yeah, like even meditation, you know, meditation is like people say, are you high? Like, are you like, do you ever like get drunk? It's like, I'm naturally high. I am naturally high. Meditation can have the same impact as like weed. There's also such a thing as too much meditation. So, and it's not always the best thing. Like, if you have a lot of Pisces, you need to stay away from the drugs. You need to stay away from the drugs. All kinds of drugs, whatever it is. Anything that makes you hallucinate, intoxicate. You need to ground as a Pisces. And Geminis, you need to stay way the hell off the caffeine. You think that's helping you, but it's actually, see, it's a delicate balance, right? The chakras. You have to have the balance. You have to have the grounding for your air energy to actually be useful to you personally. And we all have a little algorithm to how we are to create with our air energy. So when you have it in overdrive, though, and there's this like substance that's driving your air energy, then you're not actually, it's not yours anymore. Then it's like, you know, it's being manipulated. So yeah, companies can manipulate with your energy. Okay, we want them now to go and do that. I want them to get really high off this sugar and this alcohol and this coffee, and then I want them to go and watch some porn. You know, that's the energy, guys. It's like a little, and that's where you meet people, and it's like they're all similar. Damn, because it's the same. It's like the foods. Yeah, the foods you eat, how you eat, your thoughts. It's all connected. you know? So being careful who you're around is also important. Yeah, personally, as light workers, it's really hard to be around people who have toxic habits, you know? And people want to make fun of you. Oh, why are you like so sensitive? No, I'm just feeling what you're not feeling. Yeah, it's like this is a real stinky smell in the room, but you just, yeah, you don't have that feature. Your olfactory senses have been you go around life like that, and you're breathing it through your mouth. Ew, like that's the energy. And those people want to make fun of you. I want to see what your lungs look